Check it. Oh no. Hey, what's up guys, it's Austin here and I hope you're having a great day. In today's video, I'm going to show you some of the really cool for sale ball pythons we have here at Mutation Creation. I'm actually going to do a 3-part series with 3 different price intervals, and today's video, it's going to be from $0 to $200, so let's get right into it. So this first snake we're looking at here today is a pinstripe, possible asphalt, and it's also possible vanilla or fire. We're not too sure, but this is definitely not just a pinstripe. And looking at the belly, we do have some flaming coming up, so really cool. You can pick this up for pretty cheap. If it does prove out to be an asphalt for you, that's a big plus. And if it does also prove out to be fire or vanilla, that would be amazing. Definitely some great potential in this male, and once again, it doesn't look like a normal pinstripe, so I'm definitely thinking there is going to be another gene inside of here. Comment down below what you think the gene is, and we'll move on to the next snake. This next snake right here is actually brothers with that last pinstripe I showed you. This is a pastel pinstripe, possible asphalt, possible fire/vanilla. So once again, this is a really good chance to go improve this male to go have asphalt, vanilla, or fire in him. Could possibly have both the vanilla and the asphalt, or the fire in the asphalt, but it definitely has one of them. Once again, this looks a lot different from a lot of the other lemon blasts I've seen. The head is just a little bit more blushed out. Let me see if he'll be nice enough to show you. Super blushed out, so I'm thinking it might be fire. We also got this really nice yellow tone coming up here with some nice flaming, so this one could even possibly prove out asphalt. So if you're looking for an asphalt male and don't want to pay the asphalt price, you can go and gamble on this one or the brother. These two girls right here are both sisters, and they're both 100% het for lavender albino. And het means that if you were to breed a lavender albino into this, half of the babies will come out looking like this, and the other half will come out looking like a lavender albino. And this one looks a little bit grumpy right now, so I'm gonna go leave them aside and I'll show you what a lavender albino looks like. So right here we have a lavender albino, and it's a little bit different than the normal albino. We have these really nice lavender colors inside over here, and that's where it actually gets the name lavender albino from. And the colors are just a little bit more orange, and it's a really cool looking snake. So if you want to get into the lavender albino project and you're looking for some hets, here are 2 females we have available at Mutation Creation. This girl right here is 100% double het for ghost and pied, and the ghost pied project is a really cool project. I'm invested in it, so is Lord of Lion. If you guys watched our last egg cutting video where we had that race, that was actually a ghost pied clutch, and I just want to give you guys an example of a ghost pied, and we have one right over here, and they're really cool. Ghost brings in a lot of nice colors into the pied. The pied, of course, is bringing you that pattern, but the ghost really brings in a lot of purples, oranges, and even some grays. It makes the snake look really cool. This female right here is a spider mojave, possible red stripe, and it's a really cool looking snake. As you can see, she doesn't have that much of a wobble, and she's a great eater. She's really fired up, but I would not be surprised if this snake were to prove out to be red stripe. I've hatched out a lot of mojave spiders in the past, and none of them quite look just like this, so there's definitely another gene in here. There's also some other genes in the mix. I definitely think that there's more than just spider and mojave, and possibly it is red stripe or another gene that was inside of the pairing. So if you guys do want to get this snake, go and check out mutationcreation.com. This guy right here is a pastel Enchi yellow belly male, and Enchi is one of my favorite genes along with yellow belly, and of course we have pastel in here, which is making the snake really bright. But the Enchi is a really cool gene. It cleans up all of the pattern, and it makes the pattern just band over the top like here. We also have a color change that happens halfway through the pattern right here. As you can see, it goes from a really gold color to more of a bronze, brown, or green color. Just super cool. And of course we have the pastel Enchi butterfly head stamp, or a little pinch on the head, and we're seeing that right there. Looks just like a butterfly. And then of course the snake also has yellow belly, so it has all this peppering and flaming coming up from the belly, and this overall yellow tone there. So really cool male. You could work this into a freeway project, breed them to clowns, or even to pieds to make some really cool heads. This girl right here is a yellow belly, 100% het for pied, and yellow belly is one of my favorite morphs inside a pied. Brings in all these orange colors, and of course the yellow belly is bringing in all this yellow and orange on this snake. It also brings all this nice flaming you're getting from the belly and gives it a bit of a head stamp. But once you add it into the pied, it's called a pumpkin pied, and it has all these really nice oranges, and this guy is just a little fired up. but really cool snake. I love the head pattern on him, the little head stamp, and I love all the pixelation you get inside of the saddles when you add yellow belly into the pied. It's just really cool, something's totally different from the normal pieds. And then when you go and add Orange Dream into this or even other combos, it really makes it pop. So if that's something you're looking to make in the future, this yellow belly 100% het pied female might be for you. This girl here is in shed, but I thought I'd show you her anyway. This is a yellow belly possible malum, 100% het for pied. And if you compare this to the last yellow belly het pied I show you, you guys can see there's a lot of difference in the pattern right away. I'm thinking it might be the malum. Malum kind of works like Enchi, where it cleans up the pattern and bands it over. So it definitely could be going on here. And if we look at the snake's belly, we have a really cool het pied marker. We have a ringer right over here. It's going to be a little bit harder to see because she is in shed and her colors are a little darker, but really cool snake. Wouldn't be surprised if it proved out for malum, especially when comparing it to the other yellow belly het pied. So a really cool pickup and something that I would gamble on. This guy right here is a Pastavi Creed or a Pastel Mojave Creed, and Creed is another line of fire. It just tends to be a little bit brighter, but sometimes it whacks out the pattern a little bit, just like what you're seeing here. We got some really wacky dorsal pattern going on, and then we have some connecting of the pattern on the sides. And Creed really tends to connect some of the side pattern, not so much in the bell complex, but definitely with Enchi and other morphs. So if you're looking to get into a different line of fire, this is a really cool one and one that I like a lot. Here we have a Pastel Lesser possible electric gene, 100% het for tri-stripe, and the electric gene came from the tri-stripes, or at least some of the ones in Canada. It gives you a really nice dorsal stripe and cleans up the pattern a little bit, just like what we're seeing here. But then of course we have the pastel and the lesser giving us the overall pattern in the darker colors, and then we have the pastel coming in, blushing out the head and giving us all these really nice tones on the side. This is the last snake I'm going to be showing you guys today, and it's a female pastel, 100% het for lavender, 66% het for pied, and this girl just looks amazing. So if she proves out het pied, this is a Dreamsicle maker, and I have a really good feeling that she's going to prove out, especially with that ringer right there. So chances are she's going to prove out. If you're looking for a pastel double het Dreamsicle, this could be the one for you. And I actually have a pastel Dreamsicle here. I have my model over here who was lucky enough.
Oh, I didn't see you guys.
Oh, whoa. But here he has a pastel Dreamsicle in his hands, and this thing is just insane. Pastel didn't wash out the Dreamsicle like I was thinking. It actually brought in all these really nice highlighter tones into the pattern, which I just love. It also brightened up the head a bit and made it look that much more brighter. It's really hard for the camera to pick up the colors because it's that bright, but it's such an amazing snake. So if you guys want to go and pick up any of the snakes that you've seen here today, go check out Mutation Creation's website. There's Billy right there. Oh my god, there's Billy right there. And he didn't even know we were gonna do that, so that wasn't staged, but he's just a crazy guy right there. So if you guys want to pick up any of them, go and check out Mutation Creation's website. Check out, oh no. It's gonna have to be blurred out, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.
Free the nips.